Shot and killed inside an apartment.
At gunfire, we did have 2 officers sustain injuries, a gunshot wound to the head.
Hey, yo, what up? You tuned into that real street culture, true crime delivered in hip-hop fashion. You ain't gonna find this nowhere else. But what up? It's your boy Facts, man. Street culture, true crime at its finest. You finally found the channel to rock with. Y'all know how we do it around here. No long intro, no long outro. We jump directly into the story. If you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so that you're alerted every time I bring this fire. Now, let's jump into the story right here. Yo, this kid right here, Brian Mayhew, was a bugged out individual. He kidnapped 2 local drug dealers and drove them around several safe houses, making them go in there and get drugs and money and jewelry and shit. When he was done, he took them to a construction site, shot them both in the back of the fucking head, tried to light their ass on fire, but he didn't have no matches. So he called his uncle, like, yo, Unc, I need some matches, and if you could, bring some gas. Uncle swing through there and spot the bodies. He like, yo, I don't want none of this right here, nephew. Yo, he was like, yo, just give me what I need and shit. The police eventually tied him to the car. And when they tied him to the car, they went through his phone records and his uncle's number popped up. And right over there and locked his uncle ass the fuck up. Brian was still on the run behind the shit. He was just tied to the vehicle. When they got the uncle downtown and began to question him, they was like, yo, we know for certain you wasn't there. Your phone wasn't pinging there. But we see that he called you, and shortly thereafter, your phone began to ping at the murder scene. So the uncle broke down, like, look, check this shit out. I don't want no parts of this. I told my nephew that I'm not in the streets. I'm trying to raise my kids and be the best man that I could be. Yo, the police wasn't here. None of that shit. They told him what he could get for accessory after the fact. Yo, he broke the fuck down and said, look, I would tell you what you need to know, but you need to understand that my nephew Brian is an extremely dangerous motherfucker. The state of Maryland said that they offered him protection and that he didn't accept it. His family said they never even offered the man protection. But low-key, when Brian got in jail and found out that the uncle was about to turn state, he ordered 2 individuals to track his uncle down and take his fucking life. They ran up on his uncle when his uncle was holding his 2-year-old child, shot him and the fucking child. The child survived, but the uncle fucking died. And just like that, the story comes to an end. When you stop to think that there's truly no love in these streets, man, this shit is wild. Brian knew they had him sold up with them 2 bodies. Taking his uncle out was unnecessary, if you ask me. Hey, yo, no long intro, no long outro. Hit the subscription button, the notification bell, so that you're alerted every time I bring this fire. Hey, yo, what up? You tuned into that real street culture, true crime delivered in hip-hop fashion. You ain't gonna find this nowhere else in this shit right here. Yeah, this shit is fact.